This is Dallas Granstra, Varilek Trading, Sioux Center, Iowa. Cattle trade this week has been sloppy. Futures for live cattle are working on the lower week. Feeders are mixed. Cash trade in the north has been poor. I wonder if we're starting to puke some of this inventory that we've been holding on to. I've heard of trade down to 212. I hear bids at 340 in the meat with $25 discount for heavy carcasses. Yeah, it's starting to feel pretty heavy to me. I think, there was weeks there where guys were holding on. They had an opportunity to get a lot more money, and now we're taking a lot less. That, to me, I hope we can chew through some of this inventory and see the light at the end of the tunnel. But it seems like when we get into these environments, it takes a lot longer to get out of than what you would think. Packers certainly recognize the leverage that they have and would be looking to maintain that for as long as possible. I think long-term supply demand, just basic high-level fundamentals, I'm still friendly. However, we do need to chew through this inventory. When I start to look at a chart, I wonder about another leg lower. I really do, as this situation, I don't think it's just going to resolve itself overnight. And if these feedlots start to print some red ink on some closeouts, which I think that they're getting close to doing, that will be reflected in cash and feeder futures. Long-term speculator has very little incentive to buy this market right now with all the uncertainty from a geopolitical standpoint. I think that, if we would happen to turn the page on some of this stuff and get beef prices out of the headline news every day, there would be a speculator that would be more comfortable. Anytime that we talk government intervention, Mexican border, all this, tariff talk, beef imports, those are all uncertainty, and uncertainty is bearish. If we could turn the page, if we could get some transparency and say, hey, we're going to open the border, or we're going to import this beef, this amount of beef over this amount of time, I think that the market would digest that and be able to look forward. But until we get that transparency, there's just a cloud that's going to hang over this market, and you're going to have a certain level of participation that's just not going to be there. With that, guys, give us a call, ask questions. We'd be happy to visit. The risk of trading futures and options is substantial. Thanks.